We are all always very excited to get into a relationship and make it maybe permanent, take it to another level, make it a marriage. We are always very excited at the initial stage, and most often than not, we all feel that getting married is the ultimate goal. Or getting married to somebody you love resolve every issue. We are going to. I'm going to shock you this moment to let you know that marriage is not something we just rush into without a certain degree of understanding of that particular institution. We need a certain degree of maturity to be able to handle marital issues. Marital issues are a bit complex to handle, especially as youngsters. You know, feel we feel a certain level of infatuation. We feel a certain level of they call it lust. We overshadow our thinking with lust at times in relationships. We think that we love that person, but when you live with that person for a particular period of time, we discover that the decision we made was not the best, was not the best decision at all. So you're going to find yourself in a situation of divorce. So in a nutshell, you have to sincerely sit back, ask yourself some certain questions about marriage. Ask yourself if you are prepared to live with somebody for the rest of your life. Ask yourself if you are prepared to accommodate somebody's behavior for the rest of your life. Those are pertinent questions that you have to ask yourself before you get into any engagement, get into any marriage. If you are not prepared to give up yourself, give up some habits, then you are not ready for marriage. In every relationship, in every marriage situation, there are certain habits that you have to give it up for the peace of that relationship, for the harmony of that particular relationship. There are certain things that you do when you were single that were normal. Nobody quarreled you, nobody reproach you, that were normal. But when you get married, there are things that you keep them away. There are things that you find yourself doing just to please another partner, just to please your partner. So that's what marriage is all about. Marriage is a complete engagement, a complete turnaround, a complete change of ideology, change of attitude. So if you are not ready for that complete change of attitude, then know that you are not prepared for marriage. Marriage is not a walk in the park. You don't just get up one morning and think that you can just walk into marriage. No, you have to prepare yourself to get married. It's a difficult thing to live with somebody in a particular house for a number of years. Even alone, living just alone is a bit difficult. Not to talk about living with somebody from a different background. Even living with your siblings is a bit difficult. Not to talk about getting married to somebody that has a different background, a different ideology, a different education, and things like that. At times, you even have extreme situations that you get married to somebody from different culture, different religion. So it's a difficult institution. It's a difficult moment in our lives. It is not it is not a prison. It's not a prison. It is not something that we we imprison ourselves into. No, it's something that we have to enjoy it. So you have to have that. I have to take time to choose your partner. You have to take time to study the person with whom you have to spend your entire life with. You have to take that time to see if that person is accommodative. That's the particular word I was looking for. To accommodate your excesses, to accommodate to make amend, to 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 be flexible. Somebody who is flexible in thinking. Yeah, because in marriage you don't come out with pre-prepared ideas. When you come in a marriage situation with a pre-prepared ideas, that marriage will crash. Mm. Because you will be imposing. You will be at the position of imposing on the other partner. You'll be at the position of thinking that the other partner will feel that you are a dictator, you are dictating. Whereas in a marriage you don't have to dictate. Marriage is understanding, is communication. You communicate your ideology, you communicate your plans together, then you discuss, you brainstorm on them, then you take a conclusion, knowing that there's a partner, there's somebody with whom you are living, somebody who has been part of your life. The Bible tells it, the Bible makes it very clear that when the two come together, they become one. So it is not just a, a slogan. It's not a marriage slogan. It's a reality in marriage. So you have to be very careful when you go in for marriage. Marriage is a very difficult thing, but it is enjoyable if you meet the right person who has the right frame of mind. The issue is having the right frame of mind and preparing for that institution. Yeah. So we are going to, this channel is just to educate us on how to get that right frame of mind, how to prepare ourselves for marriage, how to prepare ourselves to face the challenges of marriage. So I wish you the best. Just try to subscribe and let's continue to educate ourselves on marital tips. Thank you very much.